can you tell us any new woman story? You know what? It's been a while. I think I would tell a story. I have two stories. Which one you want? Do you want that one time where I get a girl to take care of me when I was sick, or do you want that one time I buy my way through the storm because I was such a sim? The second one, because that would make you more a loser. I wanna ban that guy, but you know what? It is true if you put it like that. Alright, so this was when I was back in high school, and the thing about when I was back in high school is I do not know how to talk to women. I legit don't know how to be a flirty guy. I legit don't know how to be the cute anime main character type guy that get all the women and revolve around him. Mr. Kana is that type of guy. But I'm not. I'm like just such a bitch. I don't know how to talk to women for the life of me. You know what I would like? I don't want to talk about how to solving math, how to solving physics, those type of things. I'm the best. And if I was thrown in America, I would probably get cornered. But however, I was raised in Asia, so I was the most badass kid in school. But it doesn't change the fact that I do not know how to talk to women. That is something that it cannot be changed, sadly or not. However, as I said, I was a smart kid. And the thing about smart kids is they just naturally draw women in if you are in the middle of Asia. You are a smart kid. You're probably going to be successful. That's how it is. And to that, it's fucking wrong. That is just fucking not true. I'm sitting here and play pre-roll. I did not get successful at all. So, it was back in summer. That was probably like the most unusual summer for me. That summer, my childhood friends, let's call her Katarina. Why Katarina? I don't know. It's just popping out of my head, but let's just call her Katarina. Katarina have a group of friends, and they want to create an MV of Lemon Tree. I still remember that. It was a pretty ambitious project, considering the fact that most of them are just high school students. But it is pretty fun. So she hit on me. She was like, "Hey, can you have us doing something for our project?" And me being my good friend I am, I mean, it's my childhood friend, why wouldn't I say yes? I say, sure, of course, why not? It's just drawing some shit, right? Yeah, it's just drawing some shit, it's fine, blah blah blah, those type of stuff. So, a couple of days later, she bring out like a huge piece of paper. I think it was probably A0, something like that, but it was huge. It was like the poster side. It was something that you would actually hear hung on the bus stop. Like those, you know how the big poster for the bus stop? Yeah, those kind of stuff. It was probably for those kind of stage. So I had to draw on that. I had to draw like a big ass lemon or something. I don't remember, but that's not part of the story. The important part of the story is, I draw that shit, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's not really like a spoon project or anything. We just do it for fun. Do you wanna join us?" It's summer. I have nothing better to do. I can either one, sit at home and playing Zenshin like a fucking loser I am, or two, actually doing something productive. I love how I say that, but even though my project still lying in the background, the Zenshin Impact play map, I have not done that. Not even close, not at all. But like, see how here on me, and being a good friend I am, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? At the end of the day, it's your friend. Why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you? So then, I was added into a group chat. A nice, normal group chat. A group chat that have a couple of person on it. But the main person is, say was a girl, same as mine, just normal student that study in a different school. I'm going to call her June. So June is a friend of Katarina for a while. I have never seen her before. Never in my life, but that's it, being a friend of my friend. And that girl, at first, was really shy. A really shy girl in the group chat itself. She doesn't talk a lot, sometimes she pop up and say, yeah, blah blah blah, those type of stuff. A couple of weeks later, after we doing the project, suddenly, I get a DM. It was from June. Before that, I have never talked to June at all whatsoever. She just suddenly texting to me. And if there is a woman who suddenly is texting to you, there is two chances. Either one, she's going to scare the fuck out of you. And two, she might be actually interested in you. Write that down, boy. Always remember, there is only two situations if there is a woman who is suddenly in your textbook. But 80% of the time, it's going to be the first one there, where there's going to be some girl who's just like, oh, you look so nice, you must be successful, blah, 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 this kind of stuff. But I was lucky enough for finally falling for the second one. Woo! Everyone give me a clap. I know, cool, I know, I'm so good, right? But yeah, she suddenly texting to me and she say, hey, can you help me with my school project, please? Katarina tell me that you are like this really cool success guys that know how to do candy crafting, those type of stuff. That does sound like she fall into the first category. But like Katarina, I mean, she my childhood friend, at the end of the day, if she's telling me it's probably just that, like, oh yeah, she wanted my help. So, sure, why not? I'm down to helping a woman every single time. I'm a man, after all. So I was like, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. At the end of the day, it's not, I still have my summer lab, I don't really have anything to do, blah blah blah. You know what, you can really count on me, why not? So what's the project? Oh yeah, the school project revolves around this week experiment with chemistry. God, we are in Asia. God, we are in Asia. Are you sure about that? Because in our country, doing experiment is like not in the textbook. This is in the textbook. We have to study like in actual math. We don't really have time to do experiment and stuff like that. So I was like, good. Look at me in the eye. You don't look at me in the eye and say, oh yeah, it's a stepping system. No. My school is like that. It's, a little bit different. It's a school, some private school, which is, allow students to do this kind of thing. Yeah, sure, I believe you, whatever. So, I decided to help her. And that was the day that I was fall into a trap that I think that I will be stuck for the last 2 months. After that, she texting me a bit more. She was like, oh yeah, Katarina has been talking a lot about you. I was this guy who is like really smart, really know how to handle stuff, really know how to cooking, you really know how to studying, blah blah blah, great student, blah blah blah, etc. And like the more I listen, I listen and was like, is it a scam? I actually have to check. Is it a fucking scam? I remember particularly that day I hit up Katarina. I was like, "Gone. Did you actually tell her about me?" She's like, "Yeah, what?" There's no fucking way you were actually talking good about me. No, I wasn't though. I was actually talking shit about you. I was talking shit about you. What do you mean? You are a pathetic loser who have nothing better to do than being annoying to me. So, what do you mean? Yeah, sure, whatever. But basically, that shy woman at the start that I was talking about have some of the most huge fucking attack. Some anime was having the female main character that was just Komi-san can communicate, who just keep on attacking on talent. Was just like, hey, Yeah, I was actually put in that situation for the first time, and I can assure you, being the get dominant in a relationship like that feel really weird. This feel really, really weird. That was the first time I get it. So you're telling me a nerd who have nothing better to do in my life, suddenly some woman getting in and you're like, yeah, you are such a cool guy, Yeah, you're such a cool, smart guy, beautiful, cute, blah blah blah. She actually called me cute, and that's the part. That actually is the part where it's like, there's no fucking way you are real. You are the scammer or something. But yeah, but turn out she's not. She actually being serious. She actually calling me for help, being serious, and she also being serious about calling me a cute guy. Wow, it happened. I guess this is finally my moment. I guess this is finally the moment where I finally become the main character in a rom-com. This could be my start. So a couple later, we just keep talking to each other, you know, the classic talking till midnight, what each other doing, blah blah blah. Just, you know, the normal relationship type stuff. But yeah, basically she tell me, yeah, I'm single, you single, you want to do something together, please? And I'm a 16 years old boy. What can I say to that? That is just a woman who was like, hey, you wanna be my boyfriend? Fucking of course I say yes. I've been alone for like fucking 18 years of my life. Of course I would say yes to that. Man, give me a break. That is actually a rom-com situation. Of course I have to say yes. So I nod. I was like, hope you can help me out. I really don't know about this kind of stuff. You will. Oh my god, that's so cringe. Little kid that. So, I finally accept the fact that, oh my god, I might actually just have a girlfriend. Yay! And a couple days later, you guys still remember the fact that, oh yes, she need my help for the chemistry experiment, right? Yeah, so turns out, that part is for real. She does need my help. And being a good boyfriend I am, I was like, of course, you're my girlfriend. I have to have you, even though like I already agreeing with having you already. But like, so that doesn't matter. But now I'm your girlfriend. So I'm your boyfriend. That week, it's raining. It was raining hard that week. Wow. Ooh, this is bad. I wonder if the rain probably gonna go out or it's gonna get worse a couple days later. A couple days later, it was a fucking storm. It was a motherfucking storm. There was water on the ground that the drain couldn't even drain all of them out. There was water on the trees that just keep falling down on my head. It was a motherfucking storm. Yeah, I think it's raining a bit too hard. I think, yeah, I guess I'm doing it alone. It's fine. I have my friend here. He's fine. Yeah, are you really fine? No, don't think too much about it. It's going to be alright. So now, look at me. Look at our main character here. Now you have two options. She says alright, and it's going to be fine. You only have a bike. Her house is approximately 45 minutes of biking. In the rain. In the storm. With a lot of rain. What should you do? If you pick, you should go. Yes, that's right. As a sim, you should go. Exactly, I am a sim. Of course I go. Of course no, don't worry, fuck it, I'll go. I will bring you this type of stuff. It's fine. And so, even after all of that storm, I have to run through it. And you have to understand, the storm in a tropical country is not the normal storm where you just go, oh yeah, the rain is just a bit harder. No. What does that mean? That means that it's going to be a bunch of water in your face. There will be so many winds that you're going to question why are you biking through this. It's going to be not just an exercise, but an actual run, an actual adventure. You have to go through all of that, and then coming out the other side, a new man. But look at me, look at this guy, look at this stupid little kid. He's going to do all of it because of his love. His love will fool him all the way through. I have to bike through that shit for 45 minutes. Oh my god, and I also have to keep everything that she asked for dry. Like fucking dry. So when I came there, it was half wet, I was fully wet, but my shit was half wet. I don't know how, but I was able to do it. I was able to get over her house. Wow. What a man. I'm proud of you. So turns out, I coming there just a tad bit earlier. So it was just her home alone. Her parents was all going out because it's in the middle of Wednesday, in the middle of summer. Yes, the student get to take the vacation, but the parent have to go to actually working out their ass, blah blah blah. The friend that she says is going to be there are not there yet. So there's just me, her, in a house, a big ass fucking house, alone. I mean, what would you do in that situation? You just get into a situation where you get to stay with the woman of your life. What would you do? What would you really do? That's right. You sit in the corner and you fucking draw. Let's go, baby. The nut never go out. It was a shape of a... So yeah, I was being the fucking nerd I am and sitting in the corner drawing like a shy little bitch. She going upstairs, she preparing some stuff, and when I say preparing some stuff, I mean putting out some a little bit of makeup, a little bit of foundation, a little bit of pink in the lip, a little bit of eyelid, while I was sitting there drawing a little corner like a little bitch. It was very fucking pathetic. I couldn't do shit. I was so fucking worried. I was like, okay, shit. What do I do? What do I do from here? I just biking through 45 minutes. My leg hurt. My brain go numb because of the cold. I cannot think straight. The only thing that I could do is I pull out my notebook and I draw. I still keep the notebooks that I draw on ECM. You wanna see it? It's cute. It's really cute. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's really cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, but it's a really old notebook. It's been with me from the start. So after a couple minutes, she coming downstairs with all of the makeup already made done. And the moment I realized, oh shit, she's going up there for makeup, I panic even more because oh my god, she actually genuinely being serious about it. Like she actually want me. She actually take the time out to change her freaking face for me. I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And so she's next to me. She's next to me. What you doing? Just drawing. Oh, it's really cute. Can I see it? Yeah, sure. This is really cool. You draw so well. You are so nice. And why she's saying that, she put her face closer to mine. And I'm gonna say this: if you're a man, if you have not had an actual woman to get that close to your face, generally actually try to achieve that in your life. It is pink. The smell is really nice. Your face gonna burn all the way. You could running down through the rain, through the storm, but your face is gonna be absolutely hot cherry red. I don't know how to deal with that. I was I know. Yeah, thanks. And so we kind of just sit there awkwardly like that, and I just sit there and draw, and she just like landing closer, and then look at my drawing. I panic the fuck out. I couldn't hold my pen dry. You can see the reason why my drawing is so messy around. It's because I couldn't hold my pen dry. I kept to keep erasing that shit. I have to. It's so bad. For about 15 minutes later, the doorbell ring. The friends come. It's like she actually called a friend. It wasn't a joke. She actually called a friend. And they was like, hey, so you must be him, huh? Hello? Talking to your girl is one thing, but talking to your friend or your girl, that's another different thing. So, I swear to God, it was still the most awkward situation that I ever been in my life. And I've been in a lot of awkward situations. You guys know me, I've been in a lot of awkward situations, bro. I couldn't talk. I said I couldn't talk. I was actually stuck locked there. Jones, she saw that and she's like, yeah, I'm going to have users to, bring our stuff down there, blah blah blah. And she walked away and she's like, yeah, just wait over here for a bit. And they all just wander down. I just sit there awkwardly, just a boy getting fully attacked by a woman, 2 steps away from brain exploding to every angle. Don't know what to do. Just sit there. Not even drawing, just sit there. I don't know what to do. A couple minutes later, her friends scream, "Hey, son boyfriend! Get out down here!" Okay, I'm coming. And so I come down. Everything is preparing on the table. The experience was to create soap. So what you need is natrium hydroxide and a bit of butter for making soap. Not the butter for cooking, the butter for making soap. Blah blah blah. Mixing those type of things. Put in some natural aroma in it. Just normal making soap thing. You guys should just search that up on Google. However, I'm not going to say that because that sounds nerdy as fuck. But yes, I do know how to do it. I learned that specifically for that day and that day only. I never know that, but my ADHD was like, yeah, I think you should probably preparing this type of stuff before you actually talk to her. Yeah, sure, brain. Good idea. I probably should do that. And so I do that. I did that. We're preparing some stuff. We have to cook them up. We have to melt them down. We have to mix them together in the pot. And then there is a downtime while we all just sit there, just eating some nut while talking. See, preparing a specific seat for me is like, yeah, sit down here. I tried to run away from that. I don't know why, but I did try to run away from that. I don't know. Women are scary. I don't fucking know. I actually tried to run away and get another seat, and her friend was like, nope, bitch. You sit down here. Actually, W friend. Her friend actually W. You gotta give her that. Actually, W friend. Nope, bitch. You sit down here and you going to fully appreciate my friend right now. Alright? Don't be a bitch. Sit down there. And so I sit down there. No, I sit down there like that. You know how the sitting form works? You just sit and like this. Just hold your knee like this. Yeah, just sit like that, awkwardly. So we just sit there talking about. I cannot remember a shit we was talking about that day. Because there was something under the table. Something soft and warm. She take my hand, she flip it, and then put her finger between it. Oh my fucking god. 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 My head. I just lose the virginity in my head. Oh my fucking god. How do I pronounce it? I just lose my hand virginity. What? How does that happen? How does this work? You know a joke in the rom-com community where like, oh yeah, sex is fine, but holding hand, damn girls that live as fuck. I always thought that was a joke. That was not in fact a joke. That was the most lewd thing that I probably did in my entire life. My hand is cold as fuck because I still just running through the storm and I think that I probably sick at the time. But she still put in there and hold it. It was warm, it was cute. But holy motherfucking hell, I do not remember anything happened after that. Anything happened after that? No fucking idea. What was I talking about? No fucking idea. What was I talking about? No fucking idea. All I remember was this. What's this? A couple hours later, we're done. We're finally done. And I was going home, but then, ring ring. Oh, someone is at the door. Oh, hey, Grandma. Motherfucker, what? Grandma? Now you have to understand. Her friend, they been there. They keep going there for a while. So they know their face. They know their face, of course. But me, however, I was an actual outcast. I came out of nowhere, and no one have any idea who I am, other than her and her friend. So Grandma walked in. I was like, who's that? Oh, no, it's just a friend, don't worry. That's a friend, huh? My granddaughter might actually be good in your hand. As I see what, just walk away. Grandma, don't say that. That's weird. He's not my boyfriend. Yeah, right. You're my boyfriend, right? A girl, she's just holding my head. My face is still bright as red as fuck. Please get me out. Please get me out of here. And so I have to drive all the way back. The storm is still running out the door, and I still have to go through all of that shit. Now, after that, what would happen? If you had to walking through the storm, just biking through it, what would happen? Of course you get sick! Of course you fucking get sick! I was sick for an entire fucking week! I was probably in the state of, oh my fucking god, was it worth it? It was, by the way, it really was. Yeah, it really was. So now, I mean, we not really have anything together anymore. See, right now is studying in a different school. She have a nice job. She have new friend, and sometimes she's still saying, "Oh yeah, I still don't have a boyfriend." By the way, I have no idea what she means by that. At the end of the day, it's not like I can be her boyfriend or anything. Blah 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 blah. And so, what is the conclusion of our story? Holding hand is unironically live as fuck. It is actually live as fuck. And two, if you're going to walk through the storm, make sure it's worth it. And she is always going to be worth it. You're going to be sick, but it'll be worth it.